Hello everyone, my name is MS and welcome to a new Team Fortress 2 gameplay video. And it's a little bit different than the average gameplay that you get from me. For one thing, it is like 8 minutes long, or I don't actually know how long it is. Actually it's 9 minutes, so I've never made a commentary that long. So if I mess up, then it's a good experience for me, it's good practice, and yeah. So why is this gameplay different? This gameplay is a gameplay of a lobby. Now, I usually just chill out in a pub server. I don't play in lobbies often, because I've always avoided them, because I don't have a very good internet connection. I'm gonna be straightforward right now. I do not have a good internet connection. My ping is average 100, and I'm not kidding, it really is. So I've never really tried competitive TF2 because I know that I'm probably gonna be lagging up, and I won't really be able to be as good as I could be if I had like 20 ping or something like that. So I've avoided it. But recently, a friend of mine asked me if I wanted to join him in a Highlander game, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. And it went pretty well, and I really do like the Highlander game style, and it's good practice. Playing in the lobby, playing with players that are better than you, is good practice for you. It's like when you first start playing Team Fortress, you go on a pub server and you just suck. Well, this is like the next level. I've just started playing on lobby servers, and I will say I pretty much do suck. I'm not terrible. I'm not that terrible. I'm not really, but I'm not good either. That's how I'm gonna leave it, because I do make some really stupid mistakes. But that's not exactly what I want to talk about during this gameplay. Something I do want to talk about is right now. First of all, you might notice I'm now using the minimal HUD instead of the default HUD. This is the default HUD, but it's now minimalized, which I prefer. Definitely prefer that. Definitely do prefer that. It's a lot better for me. And well, what I wanted to talk about was these updates that have been coming out recently. Now, they're not big updates. These updates are not anything that we need to be concerned of. The one with the new items, such as the goldfish and all of that, that's something to be concerned of. That is just that though, because those items, maybe they're nothing, because they're so common. They might just be nothing. These items, they could be something for the future, or they could just be a sign of something is coming. Maybe that's all they are. We don't know. We do not know. So that's one thing I'd like to mention, is that these items are a joke. Basically, they're a joke. We are getting loads of minor updates, because let me tell you why. The last update that this is recorded on Thursday, by the way, Thursday afternoon, and the last update that I got was, I think, the 298th update. So I'm assuming that tonight we're gonna get another update, which will be the 299th, and on Friday it will hit the big old 300, which could be a massive update. Like, meet the pyro, man vs machine. Nobody really knows. We're all speculating what we think it could be, but nobody actually knows what it is yet. I personally, I would prefer man vs machine. I've heard about that game mode where it's basically, if you don't know, it's basically where you have to fight off a waves of robots. That sounds awesome. Meet the Pyro is just going to be a video and a few items, but a whole new game mode of fighting off waves of robots definitely sounds more interesting to me. But the new items are also sound extremely interesting. But I personally would prefer to see the Man vs Machine update. And we all know Meet the Pyro is coming, so we know that it's going to come either way. So I'd rather see Man vs Machine now than Meet the Pyro now. That's basically the thing. By the way, I forgot to mention, this gameplay is going to be in 2 parts, because there were 2 rounds of this lobby where we have to push the cart and we set a time. It's stopwatch, by the way. We set a time, and the next round we have to play defense, and the other team has to push the cart faster than the time that we pushed our cart. So I'm going to be uploading a second part video. This video is now part 1, and there will be part 2 coming soon, of if that team manages to beat our score on, or beat our time on pushing the cart. So expect that soon. Expect it soon. Now here you can see me upgrading my teleporter, because what am I going to do? I'm not going to take the teleporter from the heavy. You think I'm going to push the heavy off the teleporter? No. When I play heavy and I'm just like sitting there taunting on the teleporter, waiting for it to recharge, and a scout like pushes me off, I just don't believe it. I'm like, that scout took the teleporter that a heavy was going to use. A heavy is a slow class, and it needs the teleporter more than any other class. The scout doesn't really need it. Now I know that spy was dead ringer. I mean, that's just, come on. So yeah, a teleporter as well in payload is an extremely vital thing. I tried to keep my teleporter up. Actually, as engineer, I do my best to keep a teleporter up as much as I can, because to be honest, I think the teleporter helps the team more than my sentry can help the team. Depending, it's all very situational, but the teleporter can like get my teammates there so much more faster, keeping the pressure on. More people there means more, you know, firepower, so more chance of us actually getting further here. Also, I also had a strange little theory. Now, look at this medic, by the way. He was AFK. Oh, what an idiot. But listen, that goldfish. Now, this is a long shot, but could it possibly be that the pyro is a fish? Has anybody considered that yet? I don't know. Nobody knows who the pyro is or what the pyro is, but I'm now betting on it's a goldfish. That would just be freaky, huh? Imagine the pyro being a goldfish, but it would make sense that the pyro being a goldfish, maybe. Probably not, but so also, let's also think about this. The medic, when we had Meet the Medic got a new taunt, which was called Meet the Medic. So could it possibly mean that there could also be something for the pyro, like Meet the Pyro taunt or something, because the pyro doesn't have any taunts? Although you could argue there that not all of the classes have their own taunts items, so that's another thing you could say. But I think it could be possible. Maybe Valve are gonna add taunts to... You never know. You never really know when it comes to Valve. They always make you decide what it is, and then they just give you something completely different that you didn't expect. So that's all possible. It's all possible. You never know. So here I'm putting my teleporter. I'm progressing my teleporter. But as you can see, we're about to win. Like, we've got this, right? What can stop us? So now we see that there are 3 people on the cart. That's the maximum people, by the way. So you don't need more than 3 people. But we won the game. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope I didn't screw up this commentary. It probably sounded a bit weird, but I did my best. So thanks a lot for watching. I would also like to mention that I have a Market Gardener video, like a little montage of Market Gardener Market Gardener kills coming eventually. So, although it's going to take me some time to get that up, so don't expect it anytime soon, but it's in the works. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time in part 2.